Welcome to Boxing on the Record with Randy. First, before I get started, I'd like to take a station break so that y'all can subscribe, like, share, dislike, comment, do something to engage with the channel so that it will help it grow and reach other audience. It's free, so it don't cost you anything. So do that for us, please. Now, back to our regular scheduled program. Today we're going to be talking about Lamont Roach and Pitbull, which is an interesting fight. But then as it got closer, I began to think about some things as it got closer. I'm looking at it from Lamont Roach side right now. Lamont Roach, I think, is a better technical fighter than Pitbull. And we all know that. We all know that he throws his shots a lot of the time with precision. They have a meaning that they're just not wasted punches. He's not punching the air. He's not trying to find somewhere to put the punches. They're placed with an intent to deliver somewhere. But will that be enough to keep Pitbull honest? Would that be enough to keep Pitbull off of him? Do we have enough pop on that to make Pitbull respect him? Or will Pitbull just walk through it? Because we know Pitbull got a hard head. So we see, so we think, because we never been in the ring with him. We never hit him. We never had the chance to experience him in that manner. So will he have enough to keep Pitbull honest? Because he seemed to be like a little bull, not just a pit bull, but a bull, to kind of like walk through certain shots. But if I'm not mistaken, I think we've seen him hurt before. But does Roach have that ability to hurt him? We know he's gonna have to keep him on the end of the stick in order to win. But what if he can't keep him on the stick? And Roach can get up, and Pitbull can get up under that and get in there and do his best work to the body. What if Roach can't take it to the body? Then he might be in trouble. So I'm interested to see what we're gonna see tonight. I believe we're gonna be in for a good fight. I think we could really gonna see who Roach is, and we might just even see who Pitbull is. I have to, if I had to pick, I would have to lean more toward Roach because he's the better technical skill fighter. Pitbull seemed to be more of a brawler, and we understand that if you're a brawler, you need somebody to brawl with you. We also understand that if you're a brawler, then if you're fighting a good technical fighter, that fighter can cause you to make a lot of mistakes. That fighter can kind of cause you to get out your element, get out your game, if you will. Because you're looking for somebody to come to the middle of the ring and exchange with you. And if the technical fighter is not willing to do that, then you don't really have a plan B, because your plan A, B, and C is just come forward, meet them in the ring, punch it out. If they don't want to meet in the ring and punch it out, you want to punch it out wherever you can punch it out at. But if the technical fighter is elusive and he's moving around, it kind of calls you to be in trouble, because you got to find him. You got to find out where you're gonna land your shots at. It's a lot of things that you got to do that you wasn't prepared for. So we might be in for an interesting night tonight, but we also know that Roach is disciplined. So will he be able to fight a full disciplined fight tonight? Sometimes being in the ring with somebody like Pitbull can cause you disruption. And with that being said, have enough discipline about himself to stay focused on the job at hand, to listen to the corner, to make the necessary adjustments to make sure he's fighting his fight and not fighting Pitbull's fight. Uh, will Pitbull just be too much for him, man? Will it be too much for him? Will put Pitbull coming in like a bull, overwhelming? Will he be able to keep his poise about himself? Or will Pitbull just coming up and overpower him and take him out of there before time, before the fight can even go the distance? Uh, um, a lot of people say that Roach is not that guy. He just had a good night against Tank, and that's what made his name. That's what made him somebody. Or I've heard some say, oh, he just got Tank number. The only reason why he won because they fought in the amateurs and they know each other and he know Tank mama and Tank just gave him that respect. Is he really that guy? And people overlooking him. My other question is, will he get his respect if he beat Pitbull? Or is Pitbull just a hype job? Is Pitbull just a guy that made his name off Tank? Would you actually know who Pitbull was? Or would you even be checking for Pitbull if he hadn't got into it with Tank? Or you just hate Roach so much that you don't care what he do. He still won't earn your respect. Pitbull got a few losses on his record. So does Roach. But who is the better technical fighter? Like I said, did both of these guys just make a name off of Tank? Or did they actually, or is Pitbull actually that guy? Or is Roach actually that guy? But for those who say what they say, stick to what you say and believe in what you say. If you say you're going to give Pitbull his credit when he beat Roach, give him his full credit. Don't give him his credit and take it back. Well, yeah, he did good, but this, that. Nah, he should have did this. He ain't not. Give him his credit and don't take it back. If Pitbull that guy, give him his credit and don't take it back. But I just want to know, as I leave y'all with this, did Pitbull make his name off of Tank? And nobody talks about it. Or did Rocha make his name off of Tank? And he's about to be exposed. Or it's either one of those guys that guy. What say you? We're out of here. Like last year.